Alright, it's time again for the auction included. We are going to resume the game. And what are we doing here? This is all on highest difficulty settings, and we don't have any care packages. Just trying to beat the game again. And this time on the Folia Planetoid, which is fantastic. Is ideal survival conditions, so no problem. And maybe that's why we got the stipulation there. And no atmo suits. Because we don't need them. We're almost there. All we need to do is build up a research reactor and harvest the radiation energy in the form of rad bolts. And when we got too many of them, we can open the temporal tear. Just have to funnel them all into the temporal tear opener, and then we fly through, and we got it. Easy peasy. Just loading up now. As always with colony simulators, I am just too stupid to feed my colonists. We might have some starvation problems. We ran out of water in our main colony after, I don't know, 1,400 cycles, finally. But maybe we can do something about it. There is going to be water coming from this geyser here. And there is water coming from this artificial geyser there. So maybe we're good. If we look at the water production, important thing is that this line is filled up, and it is. So that means we can feed the plants again. And that means we can feed the colony again. Now, and that is very important. If this berry sludge runs out here, we are screwed. Because this berry sludge is for the sleeper duplicants who are responsible for dream journals. Dream journals are going into the somnolence synthesizer, and the somnolence synthesizer is giving the maximum aptitude buff to everybody, which is extremely important for the survival of the colony. Now press the ~8 button to go on the latest colony. We're ready to go, ready to rock and roll. People are building things up, and this is going to be the place for the research reactor. And here's a temporal tear opener. So all we gotta do is maybe drain the water and build a rad bolt collector here somewhere and shoot the rad bolts through into the opener. This is about repair. Good. Here we're doing a little bit for the temperature. Now everything here is boarded up. All the iron volcanoes and the cold environment is boarded up by abyssite, except for here, where there's a so-called abyssite break. We don't want that. We are going to build an insulation, and then this place here will stay relatively warm compared to what is going on down here. Don't like much the bleach stone gassing off. Maybe we can manually do something. Let's just build a bin and collect it. Good. Build a bin, collect the bleach stone, so we don't have that problem anymore. How much bleach stone is this? 22.7 key. Yeah, this is too much. Good. Over here I thought might be a good idea to produce some oxygen. But maybe we're gonna produce it here. I don't know. There's water, but it's instantly freezing, probably. Yeah, we still don't have that going on. What we could do is a desalinator. We have power distribution here. Desalinator. Sand, is there enough on the planetoid? Get clean water from here and pressurize the base. Right. We're going to lose some oxygen here in favor of going back and forth between the rocket and the base. So that could be alright. On the other hand, again, maybe, yeah, all the way down. Could be a better place. possibly. But the desalination has to be happening over here, right? Or we let the desalination happen here. We still got some cold. Sure, how big is the desalinator? It's too big for that space. Again, I don't have space to work with. Sorry about that. Consumable ore. Bleachstone, priority 9. Errands. Current errand, good. Just put it all there so it cannot gas off. More things gassing off? Not really. Just the polluted water. Which doesn't matter. If there's no more bleachstone, we might deconstruct and put the desalinator down here. Yeah. Why not? Deconstruct. Dig. Good. And dig. Right, this is space for desalinator. Let's not forget. Power distribution. Could do it here. Why not? Power. Smart battery. I mean, there's power distribution here, but it's up there. Desalinate. Electrolyze. Is a good idea. Yeah, let's do a secondary power distribution. Just for kicks. Here and there is good. We can replace this all with marble. So we can lay the cords down there, and not just the cords, also the movement speed between here and there. But is there something we want to do over here? Probably not. It's probably a waste. But the cords we need, so let's build it. And we meant to move this all over as well. Good. That means here is the ladder going down. Good. Desalinator. Plumbing, food, power, refinement. Here we go. We're gonna make it from, it does not matter. Let's make it blue. Let's make it gold. Here's a good place for it. And then on top of it is going to go the fantastic electrolyzer. Should dig this out. Probably. Good. I meant to cut here. I think. Cut this area off from there. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. We can build from the inside there. And then a pump down here is a good call. Now, if we build something, it's going to be priority 7. We deconstruct things. They're going to be probably a building. Good, this is all getting done. Fantastic. Going to close this off once we have a clear line of sight into space. Actually, I don't know if this is necessary, but I'm suspecting. Line of sight obstructed. There we go. Here is the verification. This device needs a clear view of space to operate. That's what we're working on as well. Dun dun. But should we not work on the electrolyzer first? Everything at once. I want more people here. Damn it. I can go back and forth and get more people. But the duplicate left behind is going to suffocate, or we're going to have 4 duplicates in a rocket, which is a lot. Both solutions are not ideal. But it's alright, let's put everything in and worry about it later. Power shut off. Let's make it blue. Pop, 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 and pop. Good. Power spine is running here. Perfect. Make it from gold. Are we going in from above or are we going in from below? Let's go in from above. Yep. Is a smarter choice. And here might be already the place. Is it though? Probably not. I don't know. But let's figure it out. Power, we have a conductive wire from niobium. Is going to go inside here, over there, out here, and then connect this up. This looks very much like it could be possible. Just like that. Huh. Which looks interesting and nice at the same time. Good. More power connection here. This is then power distribution. Let's distribute it into the desalinator. Good. And let's not forget the automation. So we're taking in the power from above. That means the right battery is going to control the automation. Put that in. NOT gate. Put it in as well. Good. Automation wire. Connect. Connect. And connect here as well. Alright. That makes sense. Everybody is working hard. Chlorine, you say, and carbon dioxide. We're going to have to run the electrolyzer for a bit. Until there is everything oxygen here. And yeah. Then we can sort it out. Good. Which means here we're gonna have a roof. So we can reach everything there. Good. Nobody's working on these things. Let's do that first. Kind of want to get this done, move this over so the pole is all the way up and we reclaim these resources here. Jim, jim, jim. Good. There, deconstruct buildings like so. Dum dum. Good. Dum dum dum. Here and there. Should we do this from the inside? Or from here while we're still accessing it? I think that is good. Party 9, come on. Dun, 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 dun. No, they're breathing here, but there's barely anything to breathe. They're gonna be on the low oxygen all the time. That is fine. Man, I need more duplicates. If Jelly Blob would be staying here. Should we risk it? Just need to put some food here. For 20 days. It's not enough. Let's do food for 40 days. No, it's 80 days. It's 80 cycles, that's a lot. But doesn't matter. Edible. Berry sludge. Good, priority 9, enable on top. Good, and then we're gonna leave that one duplicate behind. And Punk W4444 is going back and getting the other pioneers. Good, fetching them over here. Just so that we can work here a little bit faster. There's a lot to do. opening the temporal tear, and there will be way more to do when we're digging this all out and building a research reactor over there. Good, almost done with that project as well. It's pretty cool. Good, make sure to dig this from from the inside first. Good, do we have food? 0. Right, what about the other planetoids? Let's see, what about space? We have something parked. Autodroller is returning. Explorer is fueled up. So that means we can stop this madness. Voop. And voop. What we're doing here is no longer shooting the red balls out. They cost a lot of energy to use. And then no longer getting extra G from a second... Extra G? Did I say extra G? Extra energy from a second petroleum generator. Ceiling collapse? It's fine. No problem. How much liquid is collected? Between 3 and 4 tons? Yes. And collect even more. Because this artificial geyser is functional. I don't know how the other geysers are not functional. But this is always happening here. We have a double flash of yellow, and that means we're not working here. We are not. Wait a minute. Is it atmosphere? But we have atmosphere here and it's also not working. It is very thin atmosphere though. If we pump this full of some atmosphere. If we don't have any. If we pump this full of polluted oxygen. No, it's gonna mess up. We need to pump this with carbon dioxide. So we have a single duplicant here. And maybe they're able to dig through here and pump out some carbon dioxide. Let's try. Good, dig this, dig that. Oh, they cannot. Skills are... It's just a single duplicate here. The Agent 1. We could give them hard digging. But that will not help this here. Also, this is unreachable for some reason. I have no idea. This duplicate is a bit useless. There's no way to quickly fix this. If you pump out this stuff again, that will also not work. But we can go here and deconstruct that. That is something we can do. Deconstruct the pump, and then we're gonna breathe. And the carbon dioxide will settle down here. Hopefully fixing the thing. I doubt it. Good, now they're breathing outside as well. Good, what is the niobium doing? Is it very much? Erupting in 5 cycles. Yeah, this is kind of sucky. I think I'm gonna do this manually. Too scared to let this go. It's only 5 cycles and there's 2.8 tons of stuff here. We need to empty it out before it swaps over. Good, but tungsten. Do we have some tungsten here by any chance? No. We don't. Don't have a raw tungsten resource. We could melt wolframite. Hold on. Did you not do that here? Wolframite? Nope. If we were to toss the wolframite into the niobium, we would get some tungsten. Is that smart? I don't know, and we don't have any duplicates here either. Some lead, some cobalt. Is there no tungsten here? No. Ah, can be helped. Good. We have the berry sludge here for days and days. That means we're gonna change up the crew. Jelly Blob is gonna stay home, and the other duplicant is going to fly to Vegetoni. Good. Begin launch sequence. Right. And Jelly Blob can work on their own here. We're taking all the resources with us. That means it is ladders. It is ladders and digging for this duplicant. Fair enough. Make sure it's all getting done. Maybe we can make an even area over here, but I want the resources, don't I? Probably. I'm just gonna dig this all out. It's gonna be fine. Here on the other hand. Good. We do have granite here. Yep. This is a good call. Good idea. Duplicant can work on this while we're getting more people. Why is this from obsidian and has a different color? Color mode? Help me out. Thank you. Good. And this is getting dug out. Can we prioritize this? Just to finish it off? Possibly. Good. A lot of idle duplicants probably here on the main colony. We've got nothing to do. Except wait for water. This looks quite good. Looks like we get a lot of water here. Are the plants dying? Nope. We increased the frequency of the main cooling loop, which will also give us more water, because extra water is always ejected here. Wait a minute, can I just turn up the water? Is it that good of a system? Go in here. On. Eject. Out. Or, We're cooling this area here very actively. This costs a lot of energy, but it's fine. And here's the extra water getting ejected. So yes, we can. Except if it's too cold. It is too cold. It's already very cold. Should automate this somehow. Is there room for automation? Over here also could be something. Automating the water. Could have something here. If it's too cold, just go out. But then it always goes out. If we had a temperature sensor here, and the temperature is fine, then open up. Alright. Let's do it. These because I have nothing else to do. Granite insulation. Let's go. Very nice. And then a temperature sensor here in the middle of it all. Automation, a thermosensor from lead in the middle. Automation wire from lead. And is going to connect up to a vent over there. Good. Chup, 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 chup. Cancel this. Connect up here. Liquid vent from that material is good. Automation bridges. Good. Made a mess? Oh dear. Here and there. That's because we never built them a toilet. But that's just extra oxygen. I don't care. Except it's mean. Do we have dirt? No, we don't. Water we don't have. So where are we going to do our business then? Suffocating? Oops, jelly blob is suffocating. Come on, go breathe. Got some pollution here. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Don't have algae. Yeah, this is not good. It's not a good idea. We're going to turn around. We're not going to abandon that duplicant. It's just not right. It's just not right. Let's land here. Damn it. And yes, they're really suffocating. That little pea did not help them. Did not help them at all. Good, let's land real quick. Before the duplicant is dead. Gonna get scalded? Or they're gonna die. Go, 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 go. And they died. That's the opposite of what I wanted. I'm going to reload for this duplicant. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. Why am I doing it? I will be back in about 3 minutes. So since we have nothing to do on this planetoid here, What we could do is send the pioneers in the cold rocket, which is currently parked in space, and we could send that cold rocket over to Gapuna, where we can grab some bees. Isn't that a worthwhile project? Good. I just don't know if this rocket is a steam rocket or a radiation rocket. How can I check this? Rocket speed 2.6 ratio remaining 18 tiles. This is a radiation rocket, good. Let's land it here. Good. And then we're gonna deal with it. Send the 2 duplicants. We're gonna bring some food. I think we do have some food left. Liquid is going. Good. Meanwhile, this here needs some care. I don't know, 5.6 cycles, 3 tons. Don't know, I don't know the numbers. I did run the numbers, but cannot remember. 7 key per second if I run this all the time. But what is 7 key times 600? I have no idea. Maybe something like 4,200 or so. What is this erupting here? Doesn't matter because it's 3 tons. So if I run this 600 seconds, this will be empty. I should not panic. I should not panic. This is going to empty out. 5.5 cycles. Yeah, it's fine. Good. Now the rocket has landed. It's relatively filled up. Redoing the lander here, which is also nice. Good. And then the interior is ready to go, except we need some food. Here is going to be the place for the bees. So why not put in... Oh, we can exactly determine where the bees are gonna go. I think the bees are gonna go here middle-ish. Good. Food. Critter drop off. Gold is fine. Here in front of the toilet. Then food. Hauling point. It's 2 duplicants. So whatever number I put in here is the cycles they're gonna live. Let's give them 40 cycles before they die. Let's not be stingy. 80 cycles before they die. Good. Edible. Party 9. Berry sludge. Good. And enable the auto drop. Right, and then we're ready to go. The 2 duplicants that are going, one of them should be a rancher. Let's see what we got. We got the constructor artist for Ika. And who else? Shorshi. Let's check the skills. Shorshi. Wow, they can easily become a rancher. Very good. This is for free, let's give it to them. And that is also for free, let's give it to them. Good, Shorshi is doing fantastic. Some stream, change up crew is going to be Constructor for Ika and Shorshi. Alright, then something is missing, and that is yet another Trailblazer module. Good, trail. Cannot find. Not allowed to build? No, I am. Good, make it from steel. Let's make it from lead, so we have a little bit of lead. Why not? And this Trailblazer module we can switch up. for a small oxidizer tank and then cancel. And then we can make another one from lead. Is good enough. It might not be reachable. Not sure. But we can build the ladder all the way up. Good, is this reachable? Well, it does not matter. Let's cancel that. And move this down. Simple as that. Georgia is building their own Trailblazer module. Because they're going to use this to land on that other planetoid from space. And then we're going to build a temporary rocket platform. Probably to get the bees over. Good. Since we're bringing bees, we should also bring Saturn critter traps. And why is this not grounded, man? Disable disinfect. Water we still... Oh, we barely... We used up the water that was in there. This is unbelievable. But that reminds me we have to bring in some water. Good. And also we have to make a toilet not on this planetoid, but on that one here. Power distribution. How about on the way to the reactor? Just set down all this. Probably priority 7. Good. Chip. I want the toilet here for some reason. Is that a good idea? Can we not have it here instead? Where is their room? Oh, this is done. Fantastic. Deconstruct. And make the gold pole all the way up. Just needs to be one toilet, one wash basin, and a water sieve. It just needs to be that, and that is huge. So big. And the room is limited. I need to pump out the salt water. But that's what we're trying to do here, right? Can we dig out this and get another tile going? So here is gonna go the toilet beneath all that jazz. That water we're going to put over here. So if we have to move the water, then or we have no time building anything. 4, 4, 4. The room heights is alright. This could have been 3, honestly. And we have nothing to cool it down. And this doesn't sit anywhere. Well, at any time we can break the abyssalite for coolant coming from below. But yeah, I kind of want the toilet. Let's close this off now. Priority 9. Dig out the rest and everything will drop down a bit. Toilet can be 3 tiles up high. These 4... That was too much height. But maybe we need it over here where the electrolyzer goes, but did I not want to put the electrolyzer here instead? Nah. I think I want to build up everything here. And we could do the 4 tiles up high theme. No, let's see how it goes. Can we get 3 tiles from this? Or we set down this even further. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 is possible. But then, no, there's no but. This is perfect, let's do it. Good, deconstruct, I want to go there. And build this as much as possible. And then the rest from the inside, the water drops down a few levels. And I can build my toilet. Probably will be submerged though. We can collect the water here before we do anything else. Collect everything that we have for the time being. 5 tons of what? 5 tons is just 5 tiles. Well, 5 tiles is 5 tiles. Good, liquid reservoir over here. From gold. And over there. Good. Let's just collect some water. That is nice. And this is the base, and we can renovate anytime we want. I'm sure the power distribution can go somewhere else. Probably come time. Even though this is pretty good. Don't really want to switch it up. Good. Plumbing. Liquid pump. From gold down here somewhere. Alright. And connect it up. Liquid pipe from granite is lying around here. We're going up. And in here. And we're doing this here as well. Good. Power is right there. We have to go around again now. But it's temporary. It is temporary, that's what I'm telling myself. Good. Connect me up like so. Right. And then the water will get collected. Then we can build the toilet here because there's not enough water. Emptying this out. Down to that level, or we set this down even further, but no. Let's leave it as is for the moment. Is good enough. Dig through here. Sand. Sand. Wait. Could dig here. No, I cannot. Right, we're finished here. Wonderful. Let's dig the rest and put more glass here. I want to close this off. Do I really need to do this? I don't think so. We can put the glass down there. Drywall? No. We could also make it pretty. This is my base. Could make it from petroleum even. No. Dirt we brought. There's not many resources here, but salt that we're not using. Good. Is this the roof? I think it is. Good, let's make it. What about the radiation? Oh, this is brutal. Don't like it much. Let's start up here. Good. Very nice. Dig that out, and line of sight obstructed because of this here. Alright. Good. There's a lot of things happening here now. This is good. Put up the rest there, and then we're gonna close this off. This is granite, so we could even dig here. Maybe we could even dig there. Good, everything is getting done. What about now here? Oh, is it Thursday already? Unlock new blueprints. Print. Don't tell me it's really thirsty already. Bold retro flower pot. I have this. I have this. Man, oh man. That's very sad. Now, here, did we bring the food? We did bring the food. We have the rations. Now we need to bring the water. And oxygen we have. Hopefully enough. This oxalite is 2.3 tons. I don't know if it will last for that trip. But let's try. Also, let's shoot this for a moment. Good. Just to fill it up, the last 2 tiles. Water. Water is coming in from here. But I think we not letting it in right now. Let's let it in. Gonna fuel it up. Fuel it up completely and hopefully not waste any. Good. Let's look at the inside. Coming in here. Good. Connect it up. Beautiful. Just filling up this this pipe with water. Let's watch that happen. Coming from here. And this will empty out again. So maybe that pipe there must be enough. Let's let it be enough. Good. Jump, jump. That means we can change our destination to Goop. Right, and where we're gonna land there? We can fill us this up here as well. Well, the only reasonable rocket platform is the one that is not blocked. So Goop 2 is where we're gonna land. Good. Is there anything I want to do here while we're there? There's also a duplicate here. Living here. There's a duplicate living here. I don't see them currently, but here they are. Good. This duplicate is crazy pants. They don't look too happy. Holding their breath, but it's alright. Good, back to here. Everything is going. Oh, we have breakage. So we need to stop the madness. Let's do that one first. Good, and then close this off. Good. Is a bit of salt water coming through here, no problem. Good. And prioritize 0 on here. I don't want the spillage. Good. Dun, dun. Nobody's working? Work on this now, guys. Cannot wait. Sopping wet. Good, red alert. And we're doing it. Fantastic. Whoop, and whoop. We're done. That means we can dig this all out. Or let it break, doesn't matter. Let's dig it. And that is then enough. That's definitely 10 tons. 5 tons here, 5 tons there. Is all good. Dump, dump. Good, but I kind of want to prioritize this all. Oh. Also, wait a minute, maybe I can not make this so up high. Just realized I have to close this all in for this stuff not to escape. One, two, three, 4, 5. This is good enough. How much is this? 50. Yeah, let's start here then. It's a better idea, priority 9. Good. Should we do another one there? I don't think so. What's the radiation telling me? 250, 90 is good. Right, we're building it. What about our rocket? Did it fill up with water? We got some water in. Hopefully enough for the trip. If not, we're gonna be in trouble. But I hope that they can use the toilet here when they're there. Good. Should we run it already? I mean, what are we waiting for? Oh, for the red balls. Good. How much did we collect? 350. Shoot them. PM. And stop the madness. See how much we need. 17 tiles, 1,000. This is gonna be 18 or 19 tiles. We're going in. Vloop. Vloop. And there we go. It's good enough. 18 tiles. Right. Group 2, begin launch sequence, right? Scared. But let's begin the launch sequence. Wait, I don't have the Saturn critter traps. Cancel. Cancel launch. I need the Saturn critter traps. What else do I need? Nothing else, right? Saturn critter traps and bees. Yeah, that's all I need. Good, put them in. And that's just for extra energy on that one planetoid. I'm not sure. That is really necessary. But seed, Saturn, priority 9. And we're doing it good. What power do we have? Well, in the end, we're gonna have nuclear power. Just gonna be enough power. But having a permanent power source here from Saturn critter traps might also be good. And this biome will stay cool. Got Wheeze wards. Got minus 38 degrees. It's all good. Alright, we're building this all. We should prioritize the pump though. Good. And the power to the pump is already done. Fantastic. It's looking good. To breathe, we go inside the rocket. Bam, bam, bam. Here we're gonna build some ladders. Alright. Good, makes all sense. Now let's see if we got our Saturn critter traps. We have 6, which is enough. Let's begin the launch sequence. Blast off. And when we land at Goop, we have to make sure not to use the water up. That is for my little plastic toilet inside. Because I don't want them to make a mess in this rocket. Do we have extra water delivery? There's no chance we have water delivery to rockets that land here. We barely have enough water for ourselves. Good. We need to destroy this hydrogen here. Let's do it real quick. Errands. Number 1. I don't see them. Where are they? Cooking. It's a noble effort, but let's do it right now. I want this hydrogen to be destroyed, so the other hydrogen can go there. Hopefully that will work. Good, and deconstruct it right away. Good. Come on, glitch me in. Where's the duplicate? Over here. Good. Let's try this. The other hydrogen goes there. Go flip the switch. Go up. Go up. Good. And we have oxygen again. So now let's really quickly destroy the rest of the hydrogen. And then we have a clean environment. Some trapped here. Hopefully that will never come there. Don't think so. It would have to go downwards. And it does go downwards a bit if the pressure is too low, but alright. Fantastic. And we can deconstruct this again. This time when we have the time. Good. So we have a little bit of oxygen here. And that is the destruction of the extra water coming from the toilets. Good. What about our rocket mission? Are we there already? You're kidding me. No. Huh? Oh, we did not launch, did we? Oh no, it glitched out. It glitched out. Save. That's what happens with the rocket missions. They glitch out all the time. We have to save and reload. Dum dum. Good. That was a save. And here comes the load. Right. Gonna be back in 2 minutes. Good, hopefully the game loads up. Gonna have myself some beverage. Alright. And then immediately the duplicates are gonna man the rocket and go into space. Unloading cargo, platform ready. Still disinfecting him. It's not. View the interior. Oh, we're inside. Oh, it wasn't a glitch. Damn it. Good, let's not make this ground. So you can go to the toilet. And we're launching. Good. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And they're eating. Good. Doesn't look like they have a great time. Critter drop off. Critter. 2 degrees. Not even sure if the bee can survive. Bee tiny, pretty 9. This thing doesn't have power, why? Apparently don't have enough power. Good, is the power connected on Goop? No. But we could connect it to the power spine. I think we have enough power here. Also, will this not overheat come time? Possibly. Right, what about this blueprint? Print it out. Ooh, that was good. I just tried to click away the animation. That's a great thingy we got there. Don't know what it was. I clicked it away because I don't have any patience. But it's alright. Here we're gonna come and in a 0.5 cycles. Astronomy skill. That's what we're missing here. But it's alright. Now, how much further do we need to go here? Oh, we're lacking power. Let's fill up the batteries. Good, batteries are filled up. Liquid is getting pumped. That looks nice. All the salt water here is getting collected. We're gonna pump out the salt water as much as possible so we can build a toilet over here. Right, we can already deconstruct here and deconstruct there. I'm going to reclaim all this territory. Down here is going to be the place for the electrolyzer. Makes sense. Going to use up the salt water in here first. Let's build a ladder. And yet another pump. Going to use the salt water up here first for desalination and oxygen. Right. Still building stuff here. Mesh tiles. Good, from gold here. Oh, we're done over here, good. Build another one. Let's see, radiation wise. 11 reds, oh that is good. That's good. I think this blob here might be enough. We could do something else in the middle. For fun. A glassy tile. Glazed stone. Doesn't say it's see-through. Look through. Doesn't say it's see-through. So, petroleum. Sand? Yeah. Oh, the sand is so beautiful. Yeah. What about this? Besides some ice in the middle. Sure. Let's put that in there. Good. Prioritize 9. We built something. It's gonna be 9. Or 7 rather. Deconstructing buildings. Good. Here we're gonna have to build everything up. What about the radiation? It's mostly safe. We could leave even in the mostly safe. There's no need to make this completely safe. Right? We never have radiation problems here. What about this area? Should make it a little bit safer. Maybe. Maybe. Good. This Pokeshell is mad. Can't be helped. Oh, how are we using up all the power here so fast? Oh, because of the pump. Ah, right, that makes sense. Good. It's fine. Build the desalinator. Build this area for power distribution. Good, salt is almost out. We could even deconstruct this tile here. So almost at toilet level now. Good, but the desalinator can run already. Coming in. Maybe have a second reservoir for water. No. Can we flip the direction of the desalinator? Yes, we can. That is good. Let's put it in. Right. Jump. Granite pipe is going into the salinator. Granite pipe is going up and out. Oh, come on. What the hell? No. No. The game has encountered an error. This is because of the blueprints. Probably. Because this is completely random and I did not do anything here. Is it because we switched the direction of the desalinator? More info. Launchable rocket cluster. Wait, what? Also, I cannot scroll here? What the hell? Eccentric waste. Give, please. Give me ONI. Yes, give me ONI, but we got a huge bug here. Crash the desktop is not great pine. I'm gonna give you a duplicate. Eccentric waste. How about that? Let's quit to the desktop and run the game up again. It's gonna take quite a while because I still don't have my new graphics card. But let's load it up. And then Eccentric Waste is going to get the one duplicate living on Gupuna. Gupuna is a fantastic planetoid. There's a lot of resources there. There's 2 gold volcanoes, there's 2 cobalt volcanoes. There's all kinds of stuff. There's tons of coal is there. And let's not forget the radioactive biome. Just fantastic. Let's just resume the game here. Man, oh man, what was this crash? This is the first crash in this playthrough. And it probably wasn't the mods. Probably definitely not. Yep. Take NRG. What does this mean? Cute emoji for sure. Load me up. Oh man. Good thing I just saved. I just saved before I went out on the rocket mission. So we're going to do the same thing over again. And see what happens. Probably a crash dust storm again. It is because EU is here and creating havoc. Alright, Eccentric Waste. Sounds fantastic. Come on, load me up. I'm gonna put in everything and then save again. So I don't have to do it again. And then we're gonna find the moment. Exactly. Is it the desalinator that was switched up in direction? Maybe that's what it was. Alright, but let's go into the Spacefarer module. And have this on not grounded. So we use the toilet here for a moment. Con artist for Ika, please go here. I'm going to close the door. Right, and then somebody can run the rocket. George, somebody. Good, what is this? A set uncredited trap? Let's remove it. Are we in space? Let's make it grounded. I think we might be. We are. 0.6 cycles? Is it because we landed there? I don't know what caused the crash really. But let's go back. Oh, this is the Nairobi Tamer. This is the Nairobi Tamer. How much? 2.7 tons. We have to get out of there before this thing erupts again. I think it's gonna happen. Good. Now, desalinator. Cancel. Build. Rotate. put it in. Gopuna. And Agent 1 is now Agent Eccentric Waste. Over 1 cycles, you find nice? It's pretty cool. But I think I was even further in on my all achievement run that I did before there. Is on the YouTube archives. If you're interested. All achievement run on highest difficult settings, no care packages. But we were allowed to use atmosuits, which we are not in this playthrough. Waste, alright. There we go. And here's a duplicant. That duplicant is holding out here all alone. And just waiting for things to happen here. So we need to save the game or we're gonna get wrecked. Eccentric Waste says, this is where I joined, but I love all achievement runs. I will check it out. Oh, alright. Sounds good. Eccentric Waste, I'm gonna give you the new vest that I found. Good. Restyle. There we go, the orange one. Assign. Good. Now you have the orange one. This is the latest thing that I found there. Good, but let's not forget, we have to save the game, otherwise we have to do everything over again. You're very snazzy, Eccentric. Very snazzy there. But you should have a warm sweater. Because this area is brutal. This area is just brutal. Good, but we're gonna send 2 pioneers here to figure things out a bit more. Starvation on a sleeper? That is not happening. That is a false alert. Summoner synthesizer is running like a charm. Good. Now, can we build a toilet here? Possibly. We're gonna do the same thing again. Pumpity pump. And connect this up. And Alaskan you are. Eccentric Waste says, well, it might work for you anyway. Alaskan cold is normal. Wow, wow, wow. Alaska. This is crazy far away from where I am. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hope you're having a good time there. I heard it's beautiful. It's definitely more beautiful than where I am, where the noise pollution is off the charts. But alright. Good, we're delivering all the stuff. Good. Did we connect this up to power? Kind of. Good. Also, when we build something, priority 7, when we deconstruct something, it's going to be a building that's going into space. I suspect the immediate landing might have caused a crash. So we're going into orbit first and then land manually. I think that's what caused the crash, but can't be sure. Right, duplicates are coming here. Need the ladder all the way down. Good, let's turn this on so we have power. Eccentric Waste. Eccentric Waste says, everywhere is beautiful, but it takes a different eye. Oh, hold on. You're speaking of a different taste that different people have. But man, oh man, noise pollution is brutal. If you're one of the persons that can take it and say, oh, I need a little bit of noise to sleep, the white noise, and I live in a city and it's very loud all the time. If I go to the country, I cannot sleep because it's so quiet. I don't know. It sounds like a health issue to me. That is a psychological defect, is what it is. They might be fine with it, but it's definitely not healthy, man. It is not. It's like people who say, "Ah, I need my nightcap," like it's healthy to drink alcohol. But all right, to each their own, like you said. Takes a different eye, but there are good things and there are bad things. And noise pollution is definitely a bad thing. Not just because there are people who are not immune to it. for whatever reasons, and if it's healthy or not doesn't matter. But because there's a lot of people who are sensitive to this kind of stuff, and it's brutal. Eccentric Waste says, I can't sleep in a different place in the summer because they have different day cycles. Oh yeah. But that is also hard on the body. But you can just if you stay there, usually you should accumulate. I don't know what the word is. Accumulate? No. Acclimate. There you go. You should acclimate your sleep rhythm, right? It's the same as a jet lag. So wait a minute. In the summer you go somewhere else? Does this make sense? Because in Alaska it's in the summertime minus 20 degree and in the wintertime minus 60 degree. Don't you want to be there when it's minus 20? Don't you want to stay home when it's minus 20? Because it's so nice? I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. I just saw this one movie there with the Emily Hirsch, which is one of my favorite actors. And they went to Alaska to die because they were a bit not careful enough and ate the berries there. And we know all about eating berries from playing the Rim World. But alright, they ate the berries and they were poisonous and then they died. Oops, I shouldn't have told this a story. Because the movie is well, it's a bad movie. I can spoil it. It really sucks. So he's a promising young student and he wants to see Alaska. That's his dream. Oops, indeed. So the promising student goes to Alaska and tries to make a living there. He almost freezes to death, but there was a man-made structure and he hates that man meddles everywhere. So he uses his man-made structure to survive. So there's the first piece of hypocrisy. And then he goes ahead and eats some berries, and he confuses the berries. And they're not the healthy berries, they're the deadly berries, and then he's dead. And I cheered for Alaska to kill that fool. Oh no, you guys. Did you really have to puke here? Let's mop this up and land the rocket manually on Gapuna. Good. And please don't crash. But this is manual landing. I don't think we're gonna crash. Here we are. Good. We're gonna leave them inside of the rocket until the heat dissipates. Punk W44, good to see you. Good to see you. I'll wave you back. It's not the dude from the bus, says Eccentric Waste. It is exactly the dude from the bus. Good. We're gonna open this up. And the duplicants are allowed to leave. We're grounded. I'm picking up the oxide. How about please not? Aw, man. That is gonna wreck me. That is going to wreck me. Where are they going to try and bring the oxide here? Sweep only, dudes. Copy settings. Sweep only. Check the interior. Sure should go here. Oh no, they dropped it on the floor. Alright then. Good, they're out. Filters not designated. Filters not... whatever. They are now. Be tiny and priority 9. Shorshi, I don't know if I did this. I hope I did. Yes, they're rancher. Good. Very nice. Eccentric Way says, yeah, they teach us about the dude from the bus and to not eat the berries. That's nice. That is very nice. Well, Emily Hirsch is really a fantastic actor. And I'm pretty sure they're very proud of their work there. It's definitely not a traditional movie. It's a very sucky movie is what it is. How about pressing the N button and the 9 button for quick priorities and grab these guys. Good. Hopefully somebody's gonna do it. That was an actual story. Yeah, that really happened. So I should not be cheering for Alaska, right? I should not laugh at the dude. But man, I can relate, but I'm still laughing at them. I can relate. I want to go. I want to go live in the country as well, where it's quiet, where I don't have the troubles there with other people, and no noise pollution, and clean air. Who was fleeing? I don't know. And are we wrangling these? Can I get an errand? Low priority unreachable or Shorshi? Just go here. What do you mean unreachable? Let's check this out. Shorshi? So yeah, like I said, I can relate, but I would not be so reckless and go there on my own. I get that they don't like people, but man oh man. Yeah. That dude is freaked up. Like crazy, man. Good. Shorshi? Let's see. Let's show me your navigation. Show me oh yeah, close this door. That makes sense. And that was for eccentric waste. Because they were going here and doing some stuff and getting the hypothermia and refueling the odorizers with sand and getting really bugged out here and suffocating and all that stuff. That's why I closed the door. So I have to open it now so Shorshi can come and get the bees from all the way down there up into the rocket. Let's see if we get an errand. Errands? Shorshi number 6. Sounds good. Oh, that is crazy. We got an anonymous gifter for Punk W444. That is good stuff. Man, I hope this happens more often. I get them bees. Hopefully I get a lot of subscribers and I get a lot of viewers and everything. And then I can ignore these things happening. That would be nice. Because I really want to focus on the game and tell about what is happening here. And that is what makes me happy. Watching Shorshi puke all over the autosweeper and into the base. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to do. Giving them orders that wreck them, that they're gonna wreck them. But it's alright. Do we have a bee yet? We do not. This is 1.9 degrees Celsius. Hold on. I'm going to connect this up. I'm going to connect up the Aquatuna, and then we can reduce the temperature to -1 so that the bees can actually survive. Yes, eccentric waste. Thank you for chiming in. You have nice dreams and very restful sleep, please. Because they say, eccentric waste says, it was fun to hang out, but I gotta catch some Z's. You do that. Yes, hope to see you next time as well. Sounds great. Let's get some distribution into the rocket. Power distribution is over here. We're just gonna connect the power spine. But maybe it's gonna melt down. Do not have that much steel. Let's go all the way to the left. As far as possible. Not sure it is possible. Do we have to put this up one spot? Yep. Then duplicates can actually reach. But yeah, the cord will melt. Possibly. Let's go around as much as it is here. Showing me the space. I could even go further out. Standing here, we reach this. Sure, why not? No big deal. Let's do it. And prioritize this. I need that power. Good, I need that power inside the rocket because we're gonna bring bees. Is this even happening? Let's check the interior. Could drop off be tiny errands? No pending deliveries. Sure, Shay, no pending deliveries? My guess is they didn't do it yet. Errands? Shorshin number 3. They're breathing. And we cannot see what is happening. This is polluted oxygen. Come on, Shorsha, you can do it. There we go, we're grabbing one. Good. It's good stuff. And we're grabbing another one. Alright, there's enough for now. Let's cancel out this. And immediately they're gonna grab it. And run with it. Come on, you can do it. Now, this is not that great. I should check their schedule and put them in a new schedule. Yep, they dropped it. But they need to breathe, that's why. Let's bring them up. I don't think it has something to do with the schedule, but let's check it out anyhow. Shorshi is a pioneer. Let's put them here. Where are you? Here. Puna. And the other dependent. I'm gonna move over here. Constructor for Ika. And let's ring up some more. Just in case. Somebody is bringing. Centric Waste is bringing them. And they dropped them. And they died. Well, that's why they dropped them. I'm not sure we can do this. But if we can do it, we have bees. Right, also let's look at the power. It's not getting built. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. But alright. What are we doing over here? Good. Radiation vomiting. Oh man. Oh, don't vomit in the airlock. This vacuum is still a vacuum though. Huh, good. Very nice. I have no idea if this is possible. And we have to take a fresh one as well. Now we're just taking everybody. But let's see if it works. Also, they're gonna get a lot of experience working here. It's gonna be just fine. Right, and we can delete even more wall here. Good, and dig out more stuff there. Did collect almost all the water, so let's get it going. Good. This is all done. Dig out more sand. Oh yeah, we're meant to do a stained glass tile over here. From something crazy. Niobium, that's it. Good. And then close it off. And then we have a little bit of radiation protection here. Good. The water is almost in. Look good. Oh, distribution, that's right. Right battery is telling the left battery what to do. We're going to suppress this alert. And we do have power. The desalinator needs to get built as well. And then here somewhere we're going to put in the electrolyzer. Good, all the water needs to get used up. And the toilet has room. Deconstruct. Buildings 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Good. Let's build a little bit of walkways. Good, this all is going to be toilet room. So we needed this, not a desalinator, we need a sieve and an electrolyzer next to the toilet. But the electrolyzer needs to be at the bottom of the base. Here, where it's very cold, where I can at any time Just break the abyssal light. Yeah, it's a good idea. Now, what about the liquids? Good. Let's get in the salt here, and let's get out the salt there. And this is then going to go into the little electrolyzer here. Just clean water. Just salt water. Yes. So we're going to stop the madness there. It's almost full. When it's full, we can stop it. And we can already start building everything up here. That is the toilet. Go in, go out. Easy peasy. And yeah. The sieve, on the other hand, here. And then go out. It's gonna be fine. How much is this? 5 tons? Almost. We can almost deconstruct the pipes because they're in the way of the toilet pipes. Just gonna leave them in. Just gonna deconstruct the liquid pump. And then reconfigure. Good. This is looking great. Working down here. Punk W44, just clean water. Yes, just clean water. Everywhere, hopefully. That's never gonna happen, right? These duplicates are puking all over the place. But over here is gonna go the research reactor. Let's not work on this. Let's work on the toilet first. And here... Did we get the bees? Or are we just killing bees? Let's see if that worked. View the interior? Nope. Still don't have a bee. We have to somehow make this happen. First of all, let's get Con Artist here onto this schedule. Foraker, where are you? There we go, Gapuna. Let's do it. Very nice. So as soon as Jelly Blob and Georgie are done with their sleepy time, we're going to try and bring the bees over once for more. I think they just died here. They just died here in the last attempt. Here's a fresh one. Let's wrangle it up. Right away, as soon as possible. Good. H2, that's not that fresh. Let's cancel, actually. We need one with H1. So when they become H2... Here's H1. Or wrangle? Oh, it's grabbed. Constructor 4AK, hold on. Schedule. Constructor 4AK, let's go. Don't drop them and breathe. We're gonna die right away. But even if I have the red alert, they're gonna stop for breathing. It's just what they do. Run, 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 run. You can do it. Run, 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 run. It is their schedule. And they can breathe here, maybe? They can breathe in the rocket. They have the bee. They have the bee. Go, 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 go. Go inside. View the interior. They're breathing. They're dropping the bee here. Come on, man. Popped eardrums and such. Bee Tiny is happy. Oh, what? No pending deliveries? But what is this? This is a bee. Come on. Good. George, what about your schedule? You're already doing it. Fantastic. Did it die? Did it just die? No, they stopped for getting the eardrums popped. Come on, man. Do it. Grab the bee. Yeah, you want all this, but you're not getting it. Wrangle it up. Dum dum. Poor dupes. Poor dupes. No, not poor dupes. This thing is wrangled up now. Good. We have Bee Tiny Trust. And we have an errand. Current errand. on Shorshe. Bring them up one level. Don't lag me out here. Sweet. Alright, be tiny. What's your age? And immediately it worked. Beautiful. And there's the autosave. Man, this game is fantastic. Ah, this game is so good. It crashes to desktop only a little bit. No, that was once in the run. I'm just going to make it a habit of going into orbit before I land. And that is what caused the crash. I'm pretty sure just the direct landing. Because it said something with rocket something there. Rocket something. Good. Is the cord in? It should be. Where's the red alert? Oh, dude. Stop the red alert. What happened? What worked? Says PunkW444. Well, inside of the rocket, we brought the bee. And the bee immediately turned into a hive. Because we were taking care to wrangle up a bee that was only 1 year old. And when a bee gets 2 years old, and it is the evening time, then it's going to find a place where it can become a beta hive. If there's no such place, it just continues growing up. Otherwise, it becomes a beta hive. And that is very good. That is very good. The circuit bridge is at -degrees, but we need everything to be -1 degrees. Do we, though? We have a hive now. Does it matter? I don't think so. Good, and we have no cooling down of this place here. If we cool down the loop to the -1, we might make this a little chamber here explode. But hopefully not. This is steel aquatuna and there's a bunch of liquid in here. It will hold. There is the bee growing, maturing. Very nice. Good, but what about the power? Is it connected? Kind of is. Insufficient resource steel, come on. Current errand, don't lie to me, game. How dare you? Good, we're grabbing it. We're having it, we're bringing it. We're putting it in. And we're constructing up the last wire. Are we though? Yes, we are. Eccentric waste is delivering the last piece of steel. And... oh, we're breathing first. And we're taking the berry away from... no, I don't want the food to be taken out here. That will kill the duplicants. Refrigerator. Berry sludge. How about not? It's 90 key berry sludge. Is what we have. So 2 duplicants. Let's do 20 cycles. 20 cycles food. That's what we're gonna bring. And that is 20 key of berry sludge over here. Which translates into 20 cycles for 2 duplicants. If you're playing on the highest difficulty settings. Which we are. Edible. Berry sludge. Priority 9. Enable auto drop. Or disable auto drop. We're going to drop it and we're not going to forget it. Oh, we're going to forget it. Let's be honest. Let's enable the auto drop. And see if we got enough water. We got enough water. Good. What about the power? Somebody did it. Which is fantastic. Which means we can set this down one time. Good. And boost. Power is being distributed. And the aquatuna is running. And that is then -1 degrees that we're going to get everywhere here. We've got to be careful not to explode the chamber, like I said before. There's a little bit of water here that is cooling down the thermal aquatuna. And there should be a steam turbine on top, but is not currently. Because currently we are transporting bees and cretin citron traps. Do you mind turning your music down a little? That last part was loud. I want to hear you. Oh, sorry. That actually makes sense. Because I turned it up way loud. That music. That was because I was angry. Sorry to say. But my last stream was RimWorld. And there I had the problem of clicking this button here, and then there is no music and there's no sounds. It's just me talking, and that was for 3 hours or so. No, how long was it? 2 hours and 10 minutes. So 2 hours. No sound effects, just me talking, because I forgot to click that one button. And then I meant to listen to a lot of RimWorld music during this stream in order to make up for that mistake. So that's what happened. And then turn up the music a bit loud. But it's good music. Good. Now, where were we? Oh, we're still trying to get the toilet going here. And then when we're done with that, I think we can go and build the research reactor. Meanwhile, the duplicates on Gopuna, they did their thing. They're gonna bring the food in and then leave that duplicate here behind again. Which is a bit sad. What they should do is help out here, and they could. Super duper hard digging we don't have? Come on, we're pioneers. Shorje, Konar's Foreker? Super duper hard. I don't like, but let's do it. This is gonna be a lot of morale need for the constructor. But it's alright, they're gonna go and dig this out, dig that in, and go down here, build a pump, or prepare building a pump. Good, so how we're gonna do this? How about a helper tile here? That makes sense. Does it though? We want this to be our liquid lock. So we're coming from... If there was a tile here and a tile there, let's do it like that. A tile over here, and then dig in there. And then we should have two liquid locks. Here and there. Good. And chlorine evaporates at minus 34 degrees Celsius. It's minus 33. That will not work really. Do you have a liquid lock over here? I don't want the carbon dioxide to escape all the way here. But that is what might happen. There is a liquid lock here already. So I think it would make sense to have a security liquid lock there. And then go in. It's going to be alright, I promise. What about here, minus 33? 36. We're coming out at... Should be minus 55, it is. Alright, alright. So this is how we're helping out. Digging this? Yeah, we need somebody. We need somebody to dig this. And then we can leave with our prize. And help out the duplicants here where we can build the research reactor. Now we're done with this all, let's deconstruct that pump. And somehow that niobium wire is not being built. Not a lot by schedule. Well, it is just two duplicants. That is why nothing is getting done. Right, this is all filled up. We're gonna put the rest of the liquid into the desalinator. Good, so that means we can already build the electrolyzer. Good, let's move out here. Where we're gonna build it in. Good. We have a little bit of experience making this. Good, so this is going to be then the tile that collects the hydrogen. Which means we're not gonna dig it out. Just put the electrolyzer in here. Let it run for a bit. And then is going to be all auction here. The hydrogen will just collect up here with the other hydrogen. It's going to be fine. Now, for all this diamond tiles here, what we're doing here is stained glass tiles. That is a mod. And it looks so beautiful. Look at these pink hearts. And the niobium stained glass tile in the middle. Beautiful. It's very nice. And it's just to close up the base a little bit. They were not too open. Yeah, it's gonna take a while until we lose all the oxygen that we're creating here. But we will create some oxygen. Electrolyzer. From Gold Amalgam. Over here. Good, there needs to be a tile there. Right next to it. And a liquid here. Let's make that happen. Hauling point. Good. What about this dirty liquid there? Not too sure. Not too sure. And this is water as well. Let's mop this up before we do anything else. Good. But then I want crude oil here, and I want 100 key of this stuff. Good. A, B, C, D, E, F, G is going to be L, liquid, crude oil. Enable drop, enable layer, enable auto spill, enable auto bulk priority 8. Good. Mop this up. Fantastic. And this as well. Good. Now this should be all carbon dioxide, which is perfect. As soon as we drop down the oil, all this carbon dioxide will collect above the oil. And then we can pour in some petroleum on top. That is the plan. How much petroleum is... how much is too much? Probably 2 key is enough. 2 key of liquid petroleum. Good. This is going to sit here as well. Possibly even get pushed out here a little bit. It's gonna be alright. The important thing is that we're gonna put in a marble tile on the left topmost tile above the electrolyzer. And that will then close off the area, submerge the electrolyzer completely. I don't know why it's called partial submersion, but probably because it's not flooded, right? It would be completely submerged if it was flooded as well. But that also is not true, because you can flood a building if you do 35% of the weight of the liquid there. That is flooding it. So how come this niobium is not being delivered here? Low priority. Is this really... It really is. Construction, priority 9. Get the desalinator going, I need it. And then connect this up directly like so. It's gonna be just salt water, right? Right. This is all clean. Salt water 5 tons. Good. I want this marble tile first, so I can release that crude oil. What about the temperatures? Kind of low, which I like. That means it's gonna be very fresh air. Very cool oxygen getting generated here. And some hydrogen. For a moment. Good. But only for a brief moment. I want to collect it in a tile. And that means if I go through here, down there, below the temporal tear opener, and do our... there is a lot of slate weed, and do our power production with a fantastic set of critter traps and the bees, then I could even open the area up and let the collected hydrogen merge with all the hydrogen that is being generated by the bees. Here they are. Here's the beta hive. Thermal aquatune is disabled by the automation grid. That means everything here should be -degrees. It is around 0 degrees, around -1.4 degrees. That is beautiful. Just like we planned. Now, do we have the food? I saw some berry such, but is it enough? 80,000 kilocal. Good. That is then 80 days for a single duplicant. But we're 2 duplicates, so it's 40 days. Good. Let's change up the crew. We don't need. This is the crew. And we did help out here. Not quite yet. Let's dig out this. And then dig out that. And then we're gonna leave. The duplicant here that is living there can do the rest of it all. But it is a bit rough. If the chlorine temperature changes, gonna be in trouble. And we are going to heat up the area with the machine. Yep. It's rough. I want all the carbon dioxide to pump into the machines here, because I'm suspecting you need some sort of atmosphere to get the artificial gases going. I'm pretty sure the gases I built up here were built in an atmosphere. That's why they're working now. There you go. We have a single tile of salt water in the middle, and then we have 2 tiles of salt water left and right, and that is the salt water being generated. Yeah, and that's what we don't get on Gapuna. Maybe Gapuna has a different tick clock. I don't know. Maybe that's why we can't get artificial gases to run here, because it's really disconcerting. We tried it a lot to make them run, and I cannot remember if this thing was functional or not. I should renovate that as well. Starvation, hold on. Ranger 3-3. What is going on? Because you're on the toilet? What do we have? Berry sludge, 2.3. Are we allowed? Let's check the consumables. And we have to keep the pause here on this menu. Otherwise the menu will glitch out. Oh, for some reason you're not allowed the berry sludge. Good. Everybody eat this again. Apparently we have troubles here. That is not great, Pine. Good, let's see what is happening. We are producing berry sludge, sure. But why are we producing eggs? Oh, because we're out of igneous rock again. Ah. Damn it. And we do not get extra igneous rock from the other planetoid shipped over, because I don't want the auto something here. Oh, this is still flooded. Let's deconstruct, see if that fixes it. Probably not. Do we not have some igneous rock here? Allow menu use, sure. Agriculture, raw mineral. Or are we out? No. Surely not. Errands? Current errand, good. That is great. Fantastic. So this is getting deconstructed and reconstructed. And hopefully it's not going to be flooded. How much oil is this? 50 key. And oil has 780, I want to say, kilos. Because naphtha is 740 kilos weight per tile. I do not know. Do I have oil collected? I did have an oil collection actually. On the first planetoid here, the main base. But it's empty. So I cannot tell what is the weight on oil. It's one of the 3 hidden stats. There's also viscosity. And there's also... if only I could remember. But it's alright. Good. No, this is looking great. I could do frost buns. And skip the stone hatches. But I want stone hedges. Right, this is gonna figure itself out, no problem. But here we are pretty much done. Let's take this out, deconstruct that tile, and go for desalination. Crude oil is in. Atmosphere is safe. Let's remove it. Good. Now we have crude oil there. 2 key of petroleum we're going to remove as well. Enable auto spill. Whoop. This is looking good. Now all we have to build a channel over here. Connect this up to power. And automation. Good. Automation first. Then power. And then we're going to run it a little bit. It might cause some troubles. Let's hold off on the one child. Hopefully it's not going to push out the petroleum. I think it would. I think it would push it out. Let's turn the switch off. Connect this to power and have a helper child intermittently. Good. Connect. Oh, a mechanical airlock here. Fits just perfectly. Let's put it in. Mechanized airlock. Make it blue. And another signal. Good. Priority 9 on this all. Needs to be done first. And the automation wire for the airlock. Good. So the electrolyzer is ready to go. But I don't want the petroleum to swap back and forth. So we're gonna leave that in. Good. Now the problem is we don't have a real carbon dioxide drop off shaft. That means we have to move the reservoir, but we're gonna empty this out anyhow, right? Possibly. Good. Signal switch can be closed, the door can be closed. And then we're gonna run this for a while. A helper tile would probably have been the better choice. But we need that room anyhow. So the reservoir is definitely in the way. Carbon dioxide needs to drop off. And it does not currently. Yep. That is a bit bad. Oh man. And I cannot put the liquid reservoir anywhere else. Because it's gonna drop some, well... Maybe I'm just going to empty this out. Yeah, liquid reservoir deconstruct. That's fine. Good. We have clean water. We're gonna get more clean water. It's all good. We're gonna deconstruct this. Get our shaft going. Is here the place for the shaft? I think it might be. Good. But first, let's run this a little bit. Good. Yes, this is how it's supposed to look. Good. And the carbon dioxide needs to drop down. Yeah, the petroleum here will be pushed out. Let's produce some stuff here. That thing needs to wait. How much salt water do we have? Still have a lot. So it's priority 1 and work on something else in the meantime. Good. Can even go further in. Right, so how's this looking? Max gas pressure, because the hydrogen is not going upwards. It should. Here's a lot of oxygen. Good. Alright, we're going to let the hydrogen now escape. And a duplicant is going to come here and build that one tile there. Here. Good, let's prioritize this. And open the door. If I open the door, it's going to be spillage. But can't be helped. This is how it looks. Yep, gonna have a little bit of spillage, that's fine. Here's the duplicate common. Good. Build it up. Right. And the airflow tile is next. Let's make it blue as well. That dupe sleeping there, where? Where is the duplicate sleeping? Was he sleeping here somewhere? Oh, here! That dupe is you, W444. That dupe is you. They found a good place. This is Jelly Blob's bed. And W. I guess I am tired. Well, I don't bother making a bed for you because there's no light here that could be detrimental to your health. And there's no shine bugs or anything. Just lie down and you get your -1 athletics. And that's it. Back to work. That's right. Here we go. And make sure everything is clean. That door is open. This thing needs to be built so the carbon dioxide can drop off through the shaft. And that is then it. We could even mop that up here. Why not? There's a vacuum there, but no longer. We're going to make this hydrogen is going to slosh back and forth, as always. And here is our submerged electrolyzer. It's looking real good. It's looking really nice. And if we look at the gas overlays, then we find that here is the carbon dioxide to drop off. Should we go there? We could also close the door to have the oxygen be collected up. That's also a good idea. But for now, we need the oxygen to breathe. Very nice. So I guess I could put in some furniture. I could put it in a cot. Why not? Could put it in a cot. Why not? Let's make it comfy. And since this is the place they chose, let's have this place be where they sleep. Good. We need a marble tile here. And a golden mesh towel down there. Right, soggy feet here, no need, let's mop it up. Good, and this is then it. I need to come here and build a research reactor. Also, I'm not sure if we're safe enough. Don't like the 46 here. This is just 4. I think I'm just gonna leave. Alright. This salt water we're all going to collect up down here for when we need it. Actually, we're not going to need it. We are going to just drop hot sauce into it, probably. Good, here is the room. That means... why am I trying to build this? Oh, because I don't want to get irradiated. Right, research reactor here. Steam chamber. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe a research reactor over there instead. Good, and it needs to be in a steam chamber. 2 steam turbines, maybe? And we're gonna walk here. The steam chamber is down there. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. That means more renovation is needed. First of all, dig through here. We don't need that stuff. Good. Then the rover can be deconstructed as well. And what about the music? Is done. RimWorld full soundtrack. Good. Now, the plan is that we can walk here over to the research reactor very close, even though it's going to be in a steam chamber. So a 3 tile up high steam chamber down here for everything we need. We're probably going to replace the abyssalite with insulated tiles, so we can put in quartz. That is a good idea. Then, let's not forget, if we do power distribution inside of that steam chamber, it is going to be submerged in the beginning, which I don't like much. So we're going to switch that up as well. Good, and let's also not forget, we need the space here. That means the steam chamber is going to start up there. Maybe I'm just gonna collect this here. That liquid, push it out, build a wall. Something like that. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Good, let's try and get that going. Priority on the dig is low. Why? Dig this out, please. Good, deconstruct all the buildings here. Do we have a demolisher, I wonder? I hope. Let's look at the errands. Yes, PunkW44 can do it. Fantastic. Good. So for the time being, we're gonna collect the water down here. Also, there is another thing interrupting my gameplay. New blueprints unlocked. Let's print them out. And I cannot click. Good, and is a nifty that one now. Good. Very nice. Can we give it a duplicate? No, we cannot. These guys are wearing warm sweaters, and for good reason. Oh, nifty, says PunkW444. Well, somebody has the other version of it. Here, eccentric. The agent eccentric, where are they? Good. And they have the orange version. I got the green version. Everybody got the green version. And now I got the blue version as well of this fantastic clothing. Equipment none. Amenities, trades. Does not tell me what he's wearing. Because it's here in the outfit. Alright. That's alright. Good, but we're ready to go here as well, right? View the interior. There's a wasp. I meant to say wasp. Good. Change and destination. Right, we're going to the cold planetoid. It's only 9 of 15. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. We can all make it in one run. That is good to know. Let's get the crew inside. And then blast off. We have food for 80 days. Do we have food for 80 days? It's 80,000 kilocal. That's 40 days for one duplicate. It's 20 days for two duplicates. Good. Coordinates for Ike, go here. Shoshi, go here up there as well. And then we're gonna close the door. Oh, dude, don't stand there. Are you gonna get trapped, you know? Just stand in the door. Good. And now the rocket control station is functional. Let's blast off here. Oh, they're eating. No! We didn't bring the oxalite. Acknowledge warnings. That's not. Acknowledge the warnings. Let's open the door again. We forgot about the oxalite that we inadvertently... Or did we? Oxalite not emitting over pressure. It's almost 2 tons. Let's move it to here. Good. Acknowledge the warnings and blast off. Begin the launch sequence. No. Please. Alright, I guess that's it. That's all from me for today. I'm not going to load up the game again. This is the second crash. That rocket platform there on the Kupuna is a bit glitched out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Have a good day and a good night.